G'day, Dave the Enlightened Plumber here with today's quote. We take inspiration from life as we see it. We take inspiration from life as we see it. This is from Susan Beth Pfeffer. And let's digress into what she said here, or take note. Inspiration is the life force that gives us ideas, that motivates us, that allows us to move and do and take action and complete those goals and all that things, but we need to be inspired. So we are either inspired by a concept, an idea, a thought, a dream, a motivational speaker, a good leader, someone we believe and trust and have faith in. We can be inspired by all of these things. But we can also, but this is, I should say, how we get inspired from life. Because without me going through my life, how do I have an experience? How do I meet people? How do I get into any of these environments where I can be inspired? So I have to have some level of inspiration. And I know that's probably a good quality point there, is that inspiration comes at different levels. Because I can be inspired once I open my eyes in the morning to get out of bed. Now, there could be threats, forces, all sorts of other reasons why I got to get out of bed. But generally speaking, I have to be inspired to take some action, which then leads me to, well, get out of bed. If I go through my day, okay, well, am I walking down this corner? Am I taking this bus? Am I taking a car? What am I taking to get me somewhere else? And that could be to hop on a plane and go and see a motivational speaker. Now, that's the inspiration I've had to go there. But if I can get inspired in that environment, now I can perhaps take more action to do greater things. Hence going to have good leaders and everything else. So we go to work, we get inspired to go to work. We see our bosses, our leaders there. And leaders don't have to be bosses, by the way. Leaders are the people who generally provide us with inspiration to carry on and do either our job or something better with our lives or whatever it is. But the inspiration from here is life as we see it. Well, okay, I have my eyes here to physically see, but it's my experiences that allow me to see it with my whole body, my whole soul, my spirit, as it were. And that's sort of where it comes from. So as I'm seeing life in everyday motions, what is it that I see that I can take inspiration from? Is it from the fact that I am seeing the classic firefighter putting his ladder up against a tree to rescue the little kitten who's meowing desperately? Is it the inspiration that I get from watching the parents put their children on the bus to go to school in the morning? Is it the inspiration I get from seeing the young kids or the teenagers who are getting in and learning how to drive for, say, the first time? Looking at little kids stumbling as they're learning to walk out in a little harness or something, right? I mean, what is it that I or you take inspiration from every day? And the whole point of this is that it's our lives. It's whatever we see that we can take inspiration from. So with that, we take inspiration from life as we see it. From Susan Beth Pfeffer and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Think about it. And even have gratitude. I'll throw gratitude in there too. But take inspiration from what you've seen in your life today. See you on the next one.